Week 16 of the Belgian Pro League, with leaders Union Saint-Gilloise playing in the last game of the weekend against 4th place Cercle Bruges. A great chance for the rest to catch up. Champions Antwerp host Leuven, Gent in 3rd are at Genk, and there's another big name clash between Club Brugge and Standard Liège. Plus, RWDM Charleroi, Eupen Kortrijk and Mechelen against Sint-Truiden. First things first, 2nd place Anderlecht on the road at bottom side Westerlo.
Friday night football from the Belgian Pro League. Brussels' constant #1 has been having to get used to not being the city's top club the past couple of seasons. And even though it's the same story right now, tonight could see them go within a point of Union at the top. But they lost this fixture last year. From Het Kuipje, it's Westerlo against Anderlecht. And it's opened up for Rahman, and it's over the top. On the rebound by Anders Dreyer. What a great start, what a great opening for Anderlecht immediately. Good ball, here's Sardella. Great cross by Sardella. Perfect to the far post. What a chance for Rahman. It's a cracking ball launched forward. Here comes Anders Dreyer. Just like that, Anderlecht in front in a flash. Really good goal. Dolberg looking for the chance, and Rahman is in. And Bola timed that so brilliantly. He's got the rebound. No way through this time. That's a great ball played forward, and Schmeichel's come out of goal. He's in big trouble. Griffin Yao denied heroically by Augustensen. A brilliant stop. Back by Delaney. That could be awkward. Barham shot save. It fell for Aidara. What a chance in his 4th game as a professional. The 18-year-old right in front of goal. And more heroism here. What an opening. Oh, that's pulled back really well. Strickens. Oh, should have been 2. Set up so well by Rahman. Dolberg deflected. Oh, it's just scrambled off the line by Reynolds. Bola was struggling, not there. That's a fine save. Crossed by Zina de Bast. Control well by Sardella. Dreyer. Sardella continued the run. Plenty of support. Delaney's there. And Delaney makes it 2. And that might well be good enough for the win to bring them just a point off the top. Nice team goal. Westerlo may be 2nd from bottom. They've got more goals than 4th place Cercle Bruges. But they might be on the way to conceding another here. Anders Dreyer, he easily could have had a hat-trick tonight too. Dolberg on the charge once more. Dreyer waiting in the middle. Dolberg all the way. What a wonderful goal. Kasper Dolberg joins Denke and Koita at the top of the goal-scoring charts. Immaculate. In the net. 90th minute. Westerlo get a goal back through Jordan Boss. His first since coming from Melbourne City. But surely too little at this stage. Good header. Anderlecht's run continues. They're only 1 point off Union Saint-Gilloise at the top now. And they go 6 points clear of third place Gent. A 3-goal haul away at Westerlo, a venue where they lost last season. And they could have scored very, very many more.
11th hosting 12th at the Edmund Monctons, or WDM with 1 win in 10, beaten by Anderlecht's comeback in the Brussels derby. Charleroi winning that way against Westerlo to end a 3-game losing streak. Matsu time unleashed again. Dan Emmons getting the Zebras opener in that famous victory, and with the first chance here. No problems for Thierry Defourny in the RWDM goal though. No opportunities for the Brussels men until close to the half-hour mark. Xavier Mercier's corner cleared only as far as shooter Abe. The Japanese midfielder's shot saved by Hervé Kofi. Abe's only goal since coming from FC Tokyo, coming in the win at Eupen last month. The goalless first half, not really warming the crowd up at all. Into the second half, Ode Daba looking to perk this one up. Having scored the equaliser for 2-2 in last week's classic win over Charleroi, Daba kept out by Defourny this time. With 4 goals, Daba is Charleroi joint top scorer right now, but Defourny showing this season just how good a keeper he is. The Zebras would be keeping the RWDM keeper very busy. Jonas Beer's corner from the right, evading Maktar Gay. Defourny needing to pull off an unexpected save. The Dane almost scoring an unlikely lead goal. All Charleroi for the first quarter of an hour of the second half. Stefan Knežević winning. Amons with a reasonably decent effort from outside the area. Defourny happy enough to let it trail wide. The goalkeeper's reaction might convince you it wasn't as close as you thought it was. It was. Like the first half, or WDM taking their time to get going. Gay sending through Mercier 18 minutes after the restart, forcing Kofi into his first proper save of the game. A huge chance after Mercier's lead goal against Anderlecht last week. Or WDM's best chance of the entire match by a long, long way. That's spurring Charleroi into action. A draw wouldn't be enough to definitely keep them out of the bottom 4. Regaili trying to inspire the win that would send them 10th above the Molenbeek club. Defourny put under pressure again. A real tester for the RWDM keeper. Regaili meeting it firmly. This was good a chance as the Zebras had all game, determined to pick up the 3 points to get further up the table and even within 6 points of the title playoffs. The resulting corner from Adams Organ returning straight back to him. Better luck with the next effort though. Ben Bouali picked out, Defourny denying yet again, and with the save of the game. Plenty to choose from, mind you. Making 8 saves, 18 chances for Charleroi, no way through. A point apiece, so it could have been so very different. Or WDM 0, Charleroi 0. Two sides in the bottom 4, both in need of a win tonight. Eupen trying to make a lot of the early running, and it's Isaac Nuhu! Good chance that was, nice, important head away. Nuhu has been so vital to Eupen this season. Florian Kofeld's men leave the relegation zone if they win tonight. Alabiosu, good break that was! Curl just wide. Very good surge. Chip forward well by Kral. Nuhu! It was inviting. Just couldn't keep it on target. He's been the man to make things happen for Eupen tonight. Not much to warm the heart yet, 0-0. Nuhu. He's the man who's making Eupen tick up front, no doubt about it. And Vandenberger with the save, a good stop. Kovelt hasn't seen his men get the rub of the green yet. They've hit the post here, and now it's in. Paulsen scores. Finn Bogerson hitting the upright. Almost a nice landing one too. In many ways it was. Finn Bogerson hitting the post, and Paulsen in. Eupen in front midway through the second half, and it could be a vital goal. Pure delight in the East. Manier. Been a real good campaigner this season as well. Manier will give it a good go. Curl just wide. And that surely would have sealed it. Following the earlier draw between RWDM and Charleroi, they'd be up into 12 for sure with that. Decent ball. Radovanovic! Good stop. Came Slanina. Not had much to do today. Got the touch, Radovanovic. Stoppage time. Vandenberger came up and the goalkeeper met it, and that would have been some story. Kadri to take. Vandenberger up again. Almost scored last time. 94th minute. Vandenberger's met it! Yes! He's equalised! Absolutely incredible! Kortrijk save themselves. The bottom side will get a point. We've not seen anything like this since Arno Bodar for Standard 3 years ago. That was against Eupen as well. Kortrijk will get a point, and Eupen still can't get a win. And around Kortrijk, they'll be remembering this for years. A well-earned point. Eupen won, Kortrijk won. Antwerp in fifth, needing a lift after drawing at Sint-Truiden and then being eliminated from the Champions League with 5 defeats out of 5. Mark van Bommel staying positive though. Leuven losing 4 straight, 6 of the last 7, sending them into the bottom 4. And under pressure from the off, Jelle Bataille's belter warning OHL and keeper Toby Lysen to expect a busy night. Joel Singtinne scrambling away. Antwerp losing 1-0 in Hamburg to Shakhtar during the week, Bataille trying to wipe those memories away. The fixture calendar has been unkind to Leuven. Losses to Genk and Club Brugge just before this. Scriver's back pass and Leysen's clearance not helping. Judera Ijuke suddenly picking up a good scoring chance, but Leysen back in time to save. A major let-off for a side with only 1 league win since September. Despite struggling, Leuven have still scored more goals than 8 clubs above them, including 4th place Cercle. Nathan Opoku turning Toby Alderweireld to crack a cross goal from a tight angle with men waiting in the middle. Opoku confident enough to try one from there all the same, but no success. Oscar Garcia losing his first 3 games in charge. Would tonight be any different? OHL continuing to plug away. Jon Dager Torsteinsen getting a couple of bites at it. From the ricochet, handing Jean Boutet a serious challenge after earning rave reviews in Europe midweek. The original pass rebounding off Owen Wijndal to set up the shot for the Iceland international. 2 minutes before half-time, Michel-Ange Balakwisha taking advantage down the left, combining with Vincent Janssen to pick up the return and score a fine lead goal. That's now 5 this season, only 2 off last season's haul. Relief in some degree for the home faithful. Antwerp on the way in their first game in the Boswell since hitting Standard Liège for 6 last month. A win here would put them into 4th spot, manoeuvring into position for a post-Christmas title defence. Leuven looking to respond before half-time. Opoku getting Ezekiel Benzuzi away with clean sheets leader Boutet again saving well. 18-year-old Benzuzi, a recent arrival from Breda. A warning for the Great Old not to ease up. Antwerp 1-0 up, Leuven not too discouraged. 7 minutes after the restart, Wijndal's long pass and Balakwisha's incoming cross, laying the foundation for Jurgen Ekkelenkamp to lift one over Leysen, deflected narrowly wide. A tremendous move, almost capped by a high-quality finish. Ekkelenkamp with neat close control when it came to him. A really good effort. Balakwisha revelling in loads of space down the left all night, and Leuven not able to stop him from doing so. The former Belgian under-21 internationals deflect across, headed off the line by Xingtian, working hard on keeping Antwerp at bay. The Great Old won their first 9 games last season, but like most this season hit by draws, they've only won twice in a row so far. Leuven on red alert again, Balakwisha away again, and Giquet had kept the move alive, almost finishing in fine style from the edge of the area. That after scoring the equaliser at Sint-Truiden last week. Xingtian here keeping a cool head. Antwerp knowing the best way to unlock the Leuven defence on the night. Alderweireld getting Balakwisha away again. This time playing for Wijndal. An excellent cross coming all the way through to Ekkelenkamp, scoring with a tremendous backheeled goal. One of the goals of the season for sure. Until referee Brent Stassens ruling it out. Balakwisha just offside. A goal that would have been remembered for years. One Overmars would have been proud of. So, Leuven still in the game. Still only one down with 12 minutes to go. Conan and Dree flicking on for Jonathan Brouw-Brunes, and Dree turning in, but no VAR needed this time to know he was offside. The original shot from Brunes was going wide anyway. But that's still giving Leuven a tremendous lift, still attacking into the 90th minute. Richie Sagrado's narrow-angled chip almost looping in over Boutet. Another excellent save from the French goalkeeper to keep OHL out on a night when they had 10 attempts. Intentional or not, was certainly very dangerous. 6 minutes of added time for Antwerp to survive, and this potentially the best possible way of doing it. Mandela Keita releasing George Ilinakena, but pulled across goal by the 17-year-old. He's still impressed this season with 4 goals, and Martin Bommel certainly feels he's got a lot of potential. This one just sliding past, but not needed. 5 defeats in a row for Leuven now. They're 14th. Antwerp 1, Leuven 0.
Hello from Will Downing. 6th hosting 3rd. This a game we always look forward to. They have been very tightly matched the past few years, though. A 1-1 draw between them already this season at Aartevelde. Genk won this fixture by the only goal a year ago and dented the Buffaloes' chances of reaching the title playoffs by winning 3-2 in Ghent in February. Genk did the double over Ghent in the regular season that you'd have thought would have played in the title playoffs. Here comes Fofana. Good ball in the centre, and Tissadali sends it in. And Ghent are in front after 11 minutes. Very well created. And Ghent score in front of their own fans at that end. It's a good break by Paintsel. Oh, what a save! First time by Ruff to deny Yerasor. First time strike, brilliant stop by Ruff. And he's injured as well now. Their 3rd choice, Celestine de Scravel, is the substitute goalkeeper today. What a save by Ruff, he knew nothing about it. Orban hits the crossbar. A chance out of nothing. And that's what you get with him when you play him from the start. Decent delivery towards the far post, was trying to pick out Daniel Munoz, kept alive by Paintsel, looking for the flick on. Ruff missed it! Yerasor didn't, it's 1-1. Genk on terms, behind for only 9 minutes. And Yerasor gets his first goal of the season. Decent leveler, they put the pressure on and kept it up. But a lot of kudos to Joseph Paintsel for floating it forward. Here goes Paintsel. Goals on his mind. But side netting. Paintsel. Little dart being made by Bilal El-Khanous. Instead it's down the middle for Yerasor. Not a bad idea, especially as Sora's in! And Sora scored! And now he's got a brace! And Genk lead by 2-1. What a finish! And what a ball to find him! He's made his impact now, having scored his first goals of the league season. It's a great break forward by Tissadale and Samoas. Brilliant block by Arteaga. Gandelman has the pot. On the way again, Malik Fofana. That's a good chip towards the middle. They're all arriving. Samoa's got a touch onto it. Decent stop by Van der Vaart. Sent back into the danger zone, but cut out by Brozovski. Next cross deeper and better. What a header by Watanabe. Fine save by Van der Vaart to keep it at 2-1. A loss on a weekend like this can be quite costly. In again by Malik Fofana, but away. And there's been a clash of heads. Physio's asked for straight away. Tolo Arkadare is certainly down from a Racing Genk point of view. And Hugo Kuipers, who's only come on in the past few minutes for Gent, having had that knock midweek. And they're all helping out. This is horrible. Taken up by Bilal Kanous, and he's on the way. And he's got support here suddenly. Galasa had a great chance to wrap it up. It can still come. Christopher Bonzuba! Just wide. What a chance. What a great chance. Fofana. Good cross there. Piling in the area. Gandelman's in there. Curled it. Deflected for Tissadali for 2-2. Right on the 100th minute. Tariq Tissadali ties it up. Wouter Franken is livid. And we are not done yet. Gent equalise bang on the 99. And it ends 2-2. A real dramatic encounter. A point doesn't do much for either side, but it's certainly better if you're the team who score right at the end, and Gent were that team.
Despite their struggles, crowds still remain high at Mechelen. 2 wins and a draw since bringing in Besnik Hassi, and out of the bottom 4. Torsten Fink inspiring Sint-Truiden to 5 unbeaten in all competitions. And Sint-Truiden with the first opening after 4 minutes. Aboubakary Koita has been banging them in all season. The Pro League logo on his back for being the league's joint top scorer alongside Kevin Denke. No joy at the free kick, lots of joy at the rebound. 11 goals in the campaign now for a man making waves in many countries. Born in Senegal, growing up in Belgium, and now a full international for Mauritania. Newly capped, making his debut in the recent World Cup qualifiers. Festive fun for Fink already. Mechelen have perked up under new management though. Rob Skov setting Kerim Rabchi away. A good low strike from the Swede, pushed away from Zion Suzuki, who's taken Daniel Schmidt's place for club and country. Rabchi cutting inside with a good strike. With the weather really as it should be for December, the Canaries not needing to be giving away any gifts too early, but Mechelen taking advantage again. Rabchi winning it before being sent away down the right by Jeffrey Ehrmans. A teasing cross, well dealt with by Suzuki. Eventually Scove's almost in. The Kakus showing the kind of fluidity that's got them to 2 cup finals in the last 5 years, and this without Nicholas Storm out for much of the season with an ACL injury. Suzuki, swift. A let-off for Sint-Truiden from a simple chance they wouldn't be found wanting again. A quick break taking in Zahir al-Islam, sending Koita away, revelling in a potent attack, enjoying by far his best ever scoring season. Coming off the post, Ryotaro Ito taking control of the rebound. 2-0 Sint-Truiden, and the Canaries flying. Koita taking advantage of lots of space, plenty of bodies between him and the goal, but intent to keep on going. A brilliant run, if only he had the finish, Ito having it instead. But let's just enjoy that Koita run. A day for hot food, especially with what would come next. Orange ball time. Other games in lower divisions succumbing to the weather. The snow building here. Mechelen trying to do the same. Half-time sub Jonas Malady centering for Dan Foulon. Norman Bisset's bicycle kick going narrowly wide, certainly causing Suzuki some worries. Well set up by Malady. Foulon with a problem flick. Bisset scoring the opener in the 3-0 win at Kortrijk last week. The brave header from Matta Smets having an impact too. After 4 years in Saudi Arabia, Hassi returning to more familiar climes and weather. Mechelen close to catching a cold here though. Janus Stoiker has definitely developed during his year away at nearby MVV Maastricht last season, only missing 4 games. A lovely break from the Sint-Truiden native and almost a goal to match. He's only missed 1 game here since coming back to Belgian football. It feels like the 21-year-old is getting better week by week. This will be the final sequence before a stoppage to clear the lines, and with Suzuki clearing his, entered Daiki Hashioka to provide almost the moment of the day. A great stroll through by the Japan international, lashing one off the bar. Having not scored in his first 3 seasons with the club, his first goal for them coming in September in the reverse meeting against Mechelen, adding another against RWDM in October. A superb effort, close to a third. The hardest working people of the day would have their moment in the sun, or snow. Past the 90 minutes and Mechelen still pressing to try and get back into the game, especially with lots of time added on for clearing the pitch earlier. So, still a chance for the Malinois. A penalty coming their way in the 90th minute. A challenge from Van Helden on Malady. Referee Wim Smet awarding a spot kick immediately. Malady seemingly caught. Van Helden's clearance solid, but ball winning. So a quick chance for referee Smet to view it again and get a little bit of shelter too. At the end of it all, no penalty. Another excellent result then for Torsten Fink Sint-Truiden. 6 unbeaten, 5 in the league, 2 of them wins, and they go 8th ahead of a cup clash with Gent. Mechelen stay 10th. Mechelen 0, Sint-Truiden 2.
One of the biggest games in Belgium, but 2 sides performing well below their expected standard. So much so that both coaches have found themselves dealing with the spectre of the sack. The pressure's been dealt with, now they have to deal with each other. From the unbridled Club Brugge against Standard Liège. Zinkernagel pulling it back and almost perfect for Van Aken. What a spot he was in. Right around the penalty spot, on by Buchanan again. Zinkernagel's cross, brilliant, Thiago! 1-0 Club Brugge, 2 minutes played. And having scored twice in Turkey midweek, how about that for a Philip? Igor Thiago, 4 goals in 5 games. And Club Brugge are in front. Looked for Thiago and he may seek to do it again. He's won it back, here's Vitleisen. Cracking chip, great ball, Jupiler couldn't should have made it too. Very good opening for Club Brugge. Played forward for Kanga. Oh, that's not a bad try. Caught it early. So Zinkernagel to send it in. De Kuiper has come out towards the near post. Jupiler and Thiago! It stayed in. Vitleisen. Cracking ball across. Jupiler met it. Teed up from so well. Zinkernagel in. 2-0. Big deflection on the way. Bodar couldn't recover. And Club Brugge are on the way. Philip Zinkernagel scores against his former club. It's away by Zinkernagel, bit of space for Jupiler. Low drive. Good stop, Bodar. Jupiler controlling. Got it back. Now here's Noosa. A player of real enjoyable quality. And Skov Olsen as well. Skov Olsen! Good try. While the 2 new subs almost sinking standard for once and for all. Chance for Noosa to hold it up. That's a cracking ball forward. Skov Olsen's cross. Jupiler! No! Deflection took all the sting out of it. Great chance for it to be 3. 2 important wins in a row for Club Brugge in the league. 7 points out of a possible 9, but wait! Soap it up in front of goal for Noah Ohio. Very good save, right in stoppage time. That is the best chance Standard Liège have had. 2 big wins in a row. But they've outplayed Standard Liège very effectively and beaten them by 2-0.
First against sixth, fun in the snow at Duden Park. Fun all times of the year here right now. Union 9 unbeaten. Last week's draw at Gent following 8 wins in a row and just a point clear of Anderlecht right now. Cercle have lost just once in the last 6 league games. That too, Anderlecht. They started the weekend in 4th, but other results have knocked them down 2 places. A win here, though, puts them 3rd. Union Old Boy Senna Lenen among the guests in Brussels today. They've done a great job in getting this game on, despite the snowy conditions in Brussels and across Belgium. It's going to fall to Hugo CK. Met it well. Maurice scrambling. Denke in. Maurice to the rescue again. Great chance that was for Cercle to take the lead so early on. CK, nice hit, and then a scramble. Long by Maurice. That's a quality ball. Nielsen in, rising all the time. Good opening. That was a good threat. Nicely controlled by Kevin Denke. Couple of weeks since he scored, still on 10 goals. And here comes Alan Minde forward. It's a great opening for Cercle Brugge. Minde on the way. That's a super save. An excellent reaction save from Anthony Maurice. Alan Minde in. He's been in a good run of form himself, just about stayed onside. But what a vital save. And doing it with the foot. Cercle giving as good as they're getting. Good chip forward. Vanauta getting Mohamed Amoura away. Amoura's in just how he likes it. There's no stopping Mohamed Amoura right now. That is a lovely goal. 9 for the season. Right up towards the top of the scoring charts. And so many of them have come like this. Head down, on the run, lovely goal. A quality strike from a man whose goals are propelling Union to the top. Taken out well by Rasmussen. He's got Amoura away again, down the right this time. Lapuzan, Nielsen's in! And Union make it 2. 2 goals in 4 minutes, and they are well in control now. Right between the defence, Amoura holding it up, hoisted for Lapuzan, and Nielsen arriving on time. He's now got 7, and out of nowhere, Union have developed another really good goal-scoring partnership, and they're scoring from all quarters. CK's free kick. Cercle definitely need a pick-me-up now. Minde blasted across. Denke! Oh, good finish! Cercle back in it. They were never out of it. A goal back straight away. And Denke gets his 11th of the season. It fell for Minde. A wild strike across, and Denke well placed on the edge of the 6-yard box. Nice goal, and he joins Kaito at the top of the charts. 2-1, half-time Union. Time to get warm, if you can. Played forward decently. Again by Charles Vanauta. Was a lovely ball for the opening goal. Backheel by Nielsen. Oh, great chance, Puertas! And he's hit the crossbar. So many big openings like this. He scored like this against Gent a week ago. Could have had a second like this. And against Toulouse as well. Beautiful backheel by Nielsen. Maurice away. Got a good distance on it too. Now a chance to get Kevin Rodriguez away. Angle tightening. Rasmussen, great chance. Amoura, it's 3. Just past the hour mark. Union Saint-Gilloise stay in complete control, but it's offside. Back to 2-1. And Rasmussen are just straight off. Very tight, but just about right. of a lifeline back into the game for Cercle, but Union is still dictating, and Puertas finds a way past CK. Good ball, Rodriguez. Great chance, Jean-Thierry Lazare pokes it narrowly wide. They have had some chances tonight, they've created loads. Puertas doing the legwork, Rodriguez well placed, and Lazare almost. Busy month for him coming up. Cercle haven't created as much in the second half as they'd like. Minda, good chance. Denke fell invitingly. Here's the chance for Jesper Dahlin, bounced away off Burgess. Good chance for 2-2 to tie it up, but Union are standing firm. Another good quality ball, chance for Deniseka to send them coming forward again, and Rodriguez to seal it. Very good save, Wallison, and scrambled away. It's been a tight one. Good stop. 10 unbeaten now for Union Saint-Gilloise. 9 of those wins. They go 4 points clear of Anderlecht at the top of the table. Cercle stay in 6th. A very impressive display. A quality game between two of the best tacticians around. Union 2, Cercle 1.
Another significant win for Union over Cercle, seeing a second-placed Anderlecht had won 3-1 at Westerlo, the final game in charge for Jonas de Ruyck after only 2 wins this season. Important points at the bottom for RWDM and Charleroi and Eupen and Kortrijk. Antwerp making gains thanks to their slender victory over Leuven, mainly due to the high-quality 2-2 draw between Genk and Gent, plus club's win over Standard. Sint-Truiden are now 5 unbeaten in the league after winning at Mechelen. Union maintain their 4-point lead over Anderlecht, with Gent 9 points behind now. Antwerp up to 4th and Club Brugge 5th after their wins, swapping places with Cercle and Genk. Sint-Truiden were the lowest ranked side this week to win. They go 8th. Standard are in the bottom half now. Eupen would have to have climbed out to the bottom 4 had they won, or WDM and Charleroi stay above that fray due to their draw. Kortrijk and Westerlo continue to prop everyone up. And it's the bottom 2 who face off first next weekend in the Friday night game. A big one at the Jan Breidel. Cercle in 6th against Antwerp in 4th. Sint-Truiden Leuven, 3rd placed Gent host or WDM. Club in 5th are at Mechelen. Genk go to Eupen, all before the Classico with Anderlecht hosting Standard Liège 72 hours after they meet in the Cup. Leaders Union go to the current home of Matsu time Charleroi to round off week 17. Until then, from Will Downing and the Pro League TV team in Brussels, enjoy your football.